Mama Cricket's first. Second. I'm going to post this to the fan Facebook real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Do I like ICP? Is that a band? I am reusing a song. Doesn't match, but honestly, it's a mood in a way. To Zealer, be careful, brother. You already got a copyright on that video. You're better off just to delete the video and wait until that copyright goes away. It should take like 30 days. But if you load too fast and get more than 3 copyrights in a row, bro, you'll lose your channel. So be really careful, man. Yes. Insane Down Posse. Oh, Clown Posse. Oh, I know who she's talking about now. I've seen them before. Yeah. Fucking Steve-O is a part of them. Yeah. I know who you're talking about. Mm-hmm. Rock on Clown Mania. Love y'all. Y'all, I hope they ever come in here and say hi. They stick around and fuck around with me for a while. That'd be cool. Have the man himself come in. That'd be awesome. Shiloh Taylor. Shout out to Shiloh Taylor. He keeps trying to get me to go live with these other creators. I'm like, bro, I don't want to go live with other creators. I only go live with people I know, with people that I feel like I can trust, with people I feel like are going to come up here and respect the aspect of my channel, you know, not just some random people I don't know, because they could come up and then just start slandering shit, you know. Yes, like honey. What up, fam? Yo, Bubba Fisher in the group chat was asking about you a little while ago, honey. I told him you're around all the time. For some reason, his pansy ass didn't believe me. Hey man, how you doing? Thank you for calling out that pastor, man. I just now realized he called me a devil indirectly. What a guy. Oh, he called you one? Well, good. I'm glad I said what I said then. I went to Shiloh's live and I'm good. He doesn't speak to me. He doesn't speak to no one but you, fam. That's weird, LOL. Yeah, Shiloh, that pastor dude, man. There's something wrong with that pastor that you got me affiliated with now, because somebody who proclaims to be a pastor shouldn't be throwing stones at people. You know what I'm saying? He was in the group chat on Facebook, honey. You missed him. He's probably still in there. He was in there a second ago eating popcorn. Me and Tazeeler were going back and forth. giving him pointers and teaching him about YouTube some more. For real, did he ever respond to you? I don't think he did. No, he didn't. I think either he can't see my comment, he deleted my comment, or he's ignoring my comment. Sorry, I had to mute my mic. A car was blasting. I was literally eating popcorn. LOL. Oh, how cool! He's a good kid. Yeah, I was helping him out. Happy L Mama Cricket, Shelly. What up, Dan? The least he could have said was, "I wish Shiloh the best," but now he has to protect his ego. Yeah. Yep. I think I said what I said pretty clear. I know I misspelled a few words, but whatever. I didn't have my glasses on, and spell check got me before I did it. And I don't want to be that person that comments and then edits and then comments and then edits. And I'm like, come on, bro. You get my fucking point, man. Fragile, eh? Ego for a pastor, not gonna lie. Yeah, I called him a wolves in sheep clothing. If you could go back and tell yourself one thing, what would you tell yourself? Carlos, I would tell myself to wait until I was 31 years of age to prospect for a good woman. Because that's when I met Mama Cricket. Here comes Mama Cricky. Hi. Your face hurts. Well, I mean, it's killing me. It's goddamn beautiful. Like how I twisted that, yeah. Put my foot in my mouth and then took it right back out. You see that? See how I did that?
Did you tell them what happened to me today?
No, I'm gonna let you save that for your live. I know. Who to Zealer? He's a sped kid dressed in luxury, not gonna lie. Who? Uh Priscilla, what up there?
You gotta tell him because you gotta tell him more on that.
Mama Cricket's got infected teeth that are very fragile right now, and she's over there trying not to talk. She's been up since like 4:30 this morning. She took maybe an hour nap after we got back. Them dentists down there are a fucking joke, but I'm gonna let mom save that for when she goes live next. She probably won't go live tonight, but she will go next. My mentor said I should be trying to impress the guy with reading smooth pickup lines. I could use the girls at my college. Bro, I think you need to be focused on yourself, Shiloh. Elevate yourself before you start focusing on women, bro. Honey, you get the joke right. What? What joke? Did I miss it? I don't have a dad, Priscilla said. I'm scared to say this. I don't have a dad. Oh, man. What, did he pass away, Priscilla? That sucks. Don't feel bad. I'm not ashamed to say that I don't have a mom or a dad. My dad was a deadbeat, self proclaimed born again Christian that forgot what blood ties meant when it came to family and children after he got reproclaimed a self made Christian. He used to be a heavily drinker, and he never once fought for me when I was a kid. But I don't have a dad. I don't claim him. My mom's been dead for almost 12 years now. So I mean, if you have a parent that passed, I'm sorry. I know what that's like. I don't have a dad either. He left after I was born. He was just the milkman, Zealer. It's the right perspective of things, objective, which will be proven that the only set of reality is through the subject. What? That's random. He put a saw in my side. What? With nails? He stabbed you? Nasty nickel. What up, fam? Hey, bro, just tried some my own poppy. Oh, did you? I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm not sure. Are you talking about Mary G. Wanna? I am sorry to hear that, Priscilla. Yeah. Young men focus on the goal, not the girls who stroll. No, he abused me. Oh, well, I mean, at least you're away from him, hopefully. CC, what up, fam? Hey, no, 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 no. CC, no, no, no. You need to retract that. Retract that. You need to come back in and say, hey, little fishy first. And then we can talk, okay? You need to retract that comment right there. And then we'll try again, okay? Sayo Andy, if you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself? Asking for a friend. If I was a hot dog, I would definitely be a ballpark Frank. You know, one of them big ones that takes two hands to handle a Whopper type situation. Um, I don't know if I would eat myself. That that's a lot of meat, even for me. Nasty nickel. No, I just ate some of my own dookie. Ew, gross. He don't want to jail for this. He don't want to jail for this. What? Someone was trolling on my live stream today and said something about cease and desist. Oh, I wouldn't pay attention to those, bro, unless it's like a channel that has a couple billion subscribers. Because there is channels out there like that, but they're not one that's going to come in with like no subscribers. To Zealer, Thanksgiving is almost here. Hell yeah. Hey, little fishy, happy Easter. Happy early Thanksgiving. Thank you. I saved some, bro. I don't want no dookie, bro. That's just nasty. Want to go to jail. I want Black Friday. How you doing, Black Lion? Camo Camp. CC, thank you for the gems. Is your mom gone? Cook to Zealer. Is your mom a good cook to Zealer? The second account that said had zero posts, zero subs. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it then, bro. It's a mix of us, not my mom, not me, but everyone else, my two cousins as well. Camo, hey, Sancho, I get the land. Shopping, hello. What up, Mendez? I feel like to call you dad. Well, I seem to be adopting sisters and fucking a brother next door. Wouldn't surprise me. A couple of kids look up to me. I've already said openly on this lot on my channel, bro. I'm not a role model. I am a human being that makes mistakes, and I'm a human being that stands up for my rights. And in today's day and age, it's not highly sought after to have somebody that voices their fucking opinion and stands their ground, 10 toes down on business, you know? So I'm not a good role model for you. I mean, if you feel like you want to watch me and hang out for a few hours while I'm live, cool. Thank you. But I'm nobody to look up to, bro. My cousins are the best, not gonna lie, so fucking fun to play with. I think I'm gonna cut my losses. I think I'm gonna cut my locks off early next year and get my hair like Johnny Mathis. Smooth, straight, and wavy. Hello, everyone. Like and share and subscribe. Make sure you check out the merch store. Thank you, honey. Been busy, honey. How you doing? Camo said I have to get up early in the morning for work. Oh, Priscilla, if you gotta go, fam, I understand. I had check in with you. Well, Camo, my ass fell off my bed and fractured my knee so bad. Yeah. CBT in the house. Good night, Priscilla. Hello, Moses. Moses Mendez. Double M right there. Eminem. See you tomorrow, Priscilla. Good night, Priscilla. What's up, honey? What I miss? Well, CBT, I've been sitting here coaching Tazeeler on how to use this old YouTube stuff. And I've been telling him for a while now, you got to tag the music, you got to tag any AI video feed, cuttage, splittage of any kind. You have to make sure that you hit the AI button in the upload section before you load it. Otherwise, you're going to get a copyright. And listen, oh boy, he didn't listen to me. He got his first copyright today. Love you too, Priscilla. Sleep good, fam. Glitter. What up, fam? It wasn't a strike, thankfully. Yeah, but you still got a copyright warning. Dang, honey, that's terrible. Sorry to hear. How high is your bed off the floor? Yeah, that's an interesting question. How high is your bed off the floor? Yeah, apparently high enough. She can take one little bit of a too much tumble and crack her knee all to shit. You know, that was literally like a few days before they were supposed to do that podcast together with mom. And I looked at honey one day and I was like, listen, when I told you to break a leg with this podcast shit, I didn't know you were going to take me literally. I know. Larry, what up, fam? It's been a while since I've seen you, bro. Time to check my social media, babe. Hand me my damn phone. It's over on the charger right now. Haley, I'm really pissed. Everybody ate my goddamn ranch, and I only buy ranch and use it for my hot wings whenever I buy it. And I went to go pull the ranch out of the fridge, and the damn thing's empty, and I only used that bottle 3 times. I know, but goddamn, you guys, you don't never tell me when stuff's low, so I can feel it.
Well, I'm never home, so look at your daughter.
Oh yeah, Tazeeler, the best advice I can give you is to make your own shit for your YouTube channel. Don't use or borrow because you can get strikes or worse if you blow up and they can claim your video. Now, it depends on who it is too, because, I agree with you, CBT, but then I don't agree with you. There's a couple of really high-end creators that I follow, and I remix their videos all the time. And I've gotten close to 10 to 15K on a couple of them. And um, the only problem that I've had is it depends on who you do it with. If they're a cool person, they'll let it slide because they know they're going to get credibility and traction and traffic back to their channel because of you ripping their video. But then you get the other part of the spectrum of it that's like, oh, this guy's stealing my subscribers when he does this. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to copyright strike his video. Fuck this shit. He ain't using my shit. There's a lot of people out there like that. Now, shout out to Justin Danger Newley. I've ripped a couple of his videos. You know, that guy that gives you all the fun facts. And, you know, when somebody's getting ready to throw a big block of ice on the ground and then rips it right when it's getting ready to smash and be like, gotcha. Did you know? And then he'll start a whole rant. I love that guy. I've ripped a lot of his shit, you know. I've never had any repercussions on him.
I get copyrights all the time, Larry said. This is the first time, by the way.
I used Country Lunatic song in one of my shorts and he commented on it. He's a cool dude. Yeah, like Country Lunatic, for example. You know, I've remixed a few of his videos and his sounds for his music, and he hasn't had a problem with it. Matter of fact, that dude is so chill that he came in and thanked me and then proceeded to super chat fucking money on my channel, bro. Sam, thoughts on I'm not going to touch on that because, in my opinion, we shouldn't be divided by Jewish, Islamic, Pakistan, Russian, Ukrainian. We shouldn't be divided by separatized beliefs. We should all come together as a group people because we're all human beings, correct? We all have a creator. We can agree on that, correct? I'm going to just flat out say it, and I don't care if I lose subscribers from this. I think there is one almighty up there, but everybody has their own belief on what his name is and what he looks like. I think if everybody came together in a unity and actually agreed on something and said, hey, we don't care if he's black or white. We don't care if he's Indian or Mexican. We don't care if, you know, he's 5 foot or 7 foot tall. Why can't we just believe that a creator that's above us created us as all human individuals and literally put in our first sentence in our DNA in God eternal? We should all just agree on that and come together on a unified stand on that, because all this division on Jewish and Islamic and all of it, you know, you have your own belief. You have your own belief system. But I believe differently. I believe that I don't care what walk of life you're from. There's only one creator. There's only one. "1957, Little Rock, didn't know people could be that hateful." And see, what I'm getting at, Sam, is the fact is I don't know the difference, for the mere fact of I don't want to know the difference. I want to remain ignorant to the fact of I don't care what your religious belief is. I see you as a human being. Therefore, I'm going to treat you with God-given respect and decency until you lose it. It's up to you to keep it, brother. I don't comment on that. People get real butthurt about it, so I have religion alone. Yeah, I have religion alone too, bro. I have my spirituality alone. I don't even believe in the word religion because it's the real lot, the real legion. It's a real life legion of men that try to lead you in a false prophecy. Literally, the Holy Bible is a biblical, historical document of multiple books written by multiple people. It's a historical document, and it's actually not even all together. Today's 2025 Bible, okay, today's 2025 Bible. Not all the books are in it that were there before. I might have to mute my microphone. Somebody's out here blasting music again. Snaggy's throwing me a wind up walrus and a cream sundae. Thank you. Very well said, Lion. There's a 2025 Bible. I mean the editions, okay? The printed editions. The ones that you'll find today's day and age, they're missing literally more than 10 books out of them. You want to know how thick the original Bible was on a for real level? The original Bible was literally almost 12 inches thick, okay? My mom had one, and it was a very enlightening book. I read that one backwards and forwards at least 6 times. A 100 mom members. Helps cut down on the outside noise for sure. With your mic, I couldn't ever hear it. What?
The music.
Oh, the music.
No, shut up. Shut up, Nova.
Put her back in the house, Mom. She's whining because somebody's over there. She's just letting you know somebody's over there. Something's over there that doesn't smell right to her. That's why she's whining to you. She's letting you know. Now you notice she's standing there, standing guard. See, I can always tell when she's standing guard because of the stance that she takes. Look at her stance. She'll do tail straight out, and she'll go and walk her territory over there, and then she'll stand in the shadows like a freaky ass motherfucker, and then she'll turn around, and then she'll face the fucking parking lot. That's what my dog does, bro. And she freaks me out when she does that. She'll literally go lurk in the fucking shadows. After she pees. I can hear no, though. Yo, guys, you're not gonna believe the video. I'm gonna put it together with my Vlo app because it's several different videos because I had to drive and be able to do all this and use both my hands. I went and I buried that little Boogus thing that I found, that little fucking sky soap thing. I went and buried it. When I pulled it out of my truck and I went to go walk in front of my truck, my headlights started flashing. And then I set it up on top of it and they continued flashing. I picked it up and I took maybe 5 steps backwards and they stopped flashing. So I buried that motherfucker today. Nova, hush.
Hey.
Thomas. All right. Supernatural powers talking to 100 hateful people. What if a skinwalker creeps up on you during the night stream? Creepy thoughts. Scared. What up, Mimi? Yeah, that creepy fucking stone. Literally, my headlights started flashing. I set it on the hood and they continued flashing, and I took like 5 steps back and it stopped. It went back to normal. Like all day. You can ask Mama Cricket all day after I put that thing in the back of my truck until I buried it. My truck felt like something wrong. It felt like my suspension wasn't working right. It felt like I was lower to the ground than normal. Like it literally felt like my truck went from being this tall to this tall when I had that thing in the bed of my truck. That stone will bring. Oh yeah. If y'all don't see BL post, he got a 5K special if he get to 5K in 2 months. If y'all didn't see Black Lions post, yeah, thank you CBT for pointing that out there. If y'all didn't see Black Lions post earlier, I said and I stated, if I can get up to 5K subscribers in 2 months, I will go jump in the motherfucking cold ass river and do a polar bear type plunge in my boxers into the motherfucking river. But we got to get up to 5K subscribers in 2 months. You think we can do it? I don't know if we can. I know we're strong, but I don't think we're that strong yet. I'm going to stay hopeful though. So any of y'all that have a channel, make sure that I'm going to make a short and I'm going to say what I just said. I'm going to make a short. Any of y'all that have a channel, remix that video and be like, yo, this guy just said that he would jump in frigid ass water for 5K subscribers in 2 months. I think we should do it. And then just promote it on your channel for the next 2 months. See if we can actually get that. We can add Snaggy What's Cooking. Maybe. Bobby! What up, fam? Yo, Bobby, I just told everybody my plan. I'm going to go jump in the river at 5K. If I get to 5K in 2 months, I'm going to go jump in the freezing ass river in my boxers. Yep. Yep. I'm going to make some buffalo chicken dip. You go ahead. I only use ranch when I use mine. BL didn't answer my what if. What if what? Oh, with the skinny man thing? That's crazy. One of my friends struggles with lust. He asked how he can get over it. Well, the first thing I would tell him to do is to stop watching porn. If you struggle with lust, it's factually known that statistically you probably watch porn. When you're married, you lose that aspect. Okay, when you get married, the lust goes away because you can get it whenever you want it. All you gotta do is smack her on the ass once and be like, hey, come here, baby. Baby, come here and turn the lights down low. I want to spread your cricket legs and get to your booty hole. Don't look at me like that. You know you want all of that from black. Yeah, that's what I see. When you're married, things change. When you're single, it's statistically obvious. Good singing, buddy. No, you can't get it when you want it. Bring an energy drink fast and make dinner. I gotta use Dorito dip in it, Snaggy. I'm single, and of course I watch it. How can't I not? My God, bro. I didn't need to know. TM motherfucking I. Okay. My buddy, Mr. Stewart, is 68 years, former jazz singer. He could give you some Brush up, brother. Oh, you like my deep blue jazz voice? It ain't nothing but a bag dog smoking weed with Bob Marley. It ain't nothing but a pound dog. Join along and follow the story. You give me time to rhyme, I might drop it now. I don't know where I was going with it, so I might as well stop. Are you scuba diving in your birthday suit deep into the river? No, I will have my boxers on, Camo Camp. Bobby, but to Zeeler, you have hormones on overdrive at the moment. Yeah, he's a teenager. Fucking, I don't even get off of that subject. Get that out of here. Ew, Zeeler, we don't want to know that. I had to say it. Well, hit TM motherfucking I. Okay, Zeeler, you keep your porn to yourself. He doesn't watch the you know word. He just had social anxiety. He said, "Yeah, sure." That's what they all say. Shit, that's what I said before I got married. I'm just kidding. Oop, sorry. Moving on. Yeah, to Zeeler, take that as your cue. Okay, I just timed you out for 10 seconds. Move on, brother. I see that a little birdie sitting in the grass. I see that a little birdie feeding his fat ass. I see that a little birdie eating more worms out the grass to take back to his nest 'cause it's making a bunch of ruckus. I see that little birdie disappear between the trees. I wonder if that little birdie come back and say hi to me. I see that little birdie swoop back out, eating more worms out this cold hard ground. I saw that little birdie disappear again in the trees, feeding all them little birdies that they hatched out this. Well, just put your trust in God and keep working on the problems that you have in your life. Thomas, 99 Terminate. That's right. Been friends with about a month. His name is Kyle. We've been friends for about a month. I used to have a friend named Kyle too. He actually had a pretty cool farm. That's where I used to find all turtles. He had a really bad drug problem, so I kind of like stopped working with him because he was really bad into meth, and I didn't want to be around that shit. So I worked with him for like a week, and then he pulled out a bubble, and then I never went back to work with him after that. I was like, fuck that. I'm not even gonna put myself in that situation. He was a pretty cool guy though. Like it sucks that he did that.
He was always nice to us.
CBD, you asked before, I think. I said, I don't drive yet. Bruh, come on. Come to Texas, bruh. You'll be driving in 3 days with a license. Yeah, you're 17. Legal age to get a license down there is 14 when I was down there. You can get your license at 14 down there. Mm-hmm. No, I'm being dead ass serious. You can get your license at fucking 14 down there. My little cousin was driving when she was fucking 12. Of course, she was on back roads and wasn't legally driving until she was 14. Uh, be a man of God, not a ladies' man. That's what a mentor tells me. That's what I'm saying to Zeeler. I mean, my God, anybody can be a ladies' man, and anybody can. Okay, it's something you gotta get past. My dad moved out of the house when I was 18 years old, same age as me. There you go. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce your motherfucking name, but hello. I'm gonna just call you Ham. You're a ham, ain't you? I got my license at 17 because of life issues before I got to where I am today. Yeah, I got my license pretty young too, bro. I think I was like 16 and a half, 17 when I got mine. I wouldn't want to move out of the house now. I'm too scared of people. Shiloh, you gotta get fucking past that shyness, bro. I know you're scared of people. I'm scared of motherfucking people, bro, but I've moved out on my own. See, if you get a place of your own, you don't have to leave and associate with anybody. You're just moving out and claiming your own stake in life, you know? Yeah, and then you got to worry about bills and shit. Uh, yeah, that's there. I got mine at 16 as well, Ham said. The fuck is that? Yo, I think a deer just ran into this fucking fence over here. I see something standing there, but I can't make it out. I heard a bunch of leaves rustling over there and then a big bang. Right, I'm scared of people because I have anxiety and stress with life. Same here, bro. My anxiety is so bad that I have seizures, brother. I don't leave my house half the time. I stay at home. You can ask Haley. She lives right next door to me. Haley, how often do I leave my house just for whatever? I might live with my parents as when I get older. I do not want to get married. Just me alone, no stress, no marriage going on. Just me. Hey, I feel you, bro. I feel you. And you should be like that on a for real, for real. You should be like that. You need to build yourself up before you try to reign with somebody else. You know what that saying is? A real king doesn't go searching for a queen. The queen finds him in his own time. You ever heard that? Oh no. Yeah, we got rid of him, Shiloh. I don't put up with that shit. You know that.
I don't put up that shit. Racist garbage. Get out of here. Like, I really getting nervous when I walk around in an arbor in Ann Arbor, Michigan with my grandpa, mom, and grandma Esther. Yeah, I do not want to date no girls, really. I'm only 18 and have really no, just not really interested in no one. I feel you, bro. I wouldn't even consider trying to get with it. If I could go back and tell my younger self not to start dating, I would. I'd be like, bro, stay away from girls until you're at least 30, 31. Because that's around the time I met Mama Cricket. I could have had all my kids with her. Could have saved myself. I accidentally hit him first, but I undid it after I timed him out. I saw that. Hey, you wouldn't have had your oldest.
Yeah, I would. She just would have been stored.
You wouldn't have been the same person.
I still would tell myself that. I still, to this day, I'd be like, don't start dating. Don't start having kids till you're 30, 31. I really would. I should have just stayed doing what I was doing when I was younger.
If you could go back and tell yourself, your younger self, about meeting me and stuff, what would you say?
I'd be like, stay the fuck away from them piece of shit neighbors.
I said meeting me, not anything to do with that.
I know meeting you has been great. The only downside has been the constant bashing that I've been getting from everybody about being a piece of shit. And the fact that we went through a traumatic experience with our old neighbors that used to live right next to us. So I would literally tell myself to
instead of getting Pearl, use the money that I was getting to get us our own place earlier and move out on our own accord. And I would also say, don't interact with Dumb and Dumber.
Well, we may have not.
And we
even
could have
found this
avoided
place.
that whole subject.
If we would have moved out earlier, we may not even have found this.
I honestly don't. I don't care, Haley. If I could tell myself, my younger self too, I would. At least then my children that I do have would be saved the nonsense of this crazy ex piece of shit that I'm trying to get rid of. No child deserves to be with that woman. No child. And I'll say that openly. She doesn't deserve it. I'm a piece of shit neighbor. I did not say that, you asshole. Dang, I was going to give you a loaf of bread I made.
What are you talking
I
about?
wasn't even talking about you, fucking.
Damn.
Quit being such a little pussy turd, okay? I wasn't talking about you. I know you're talking about the other ones. I was just making a joke. Well, it wasn't a joke. There's a lot of folks. I might see them staring at me and I want to hide behind my grandpa, but that doesn't work because I am taller than him. Well, that's when you squat down like a little tomato. If you're going to be a tomato, be a tomato. Okay, I literally just fucking heard something, bro. That's either a fucking deer that's like really, really close or a goddamn horse. I ain't even joking. I literally just heard something like a, like, you know how when you hear a deer go, I heard that, but it sounded strange. I don't know. I got to get more coffee. Get out of my kitchen. The hell's wrong with you? Come in the house, my damn dog's in my kitchen. What's fucking wrong with you? Get the hell out of my kitchen. Mine. Bugging. You guys want to know something really poetic? You know how when you're born naked, and then they put you in a diaper, and you basically suck on a tit to get life. And then you grow up, and then you're basically going through life sucking on a tit just to survive, to make money and or get food. And then pretty soon you get put back in diapers. And then when you're a baby, you also have your teeth come in. You know, you get a beautiful smile, and then when you get older, all of them fucking fall out. And then when you die, if you're lucky, you'll go out naked. It's pretty poetic, huh?
It sounded like screaming.
Did you? That's what I'm saying. I'm hearing something strange, bro. I've been hearing something strange out here. Like, it doesn't sound right. Did Lion see my last comment? No, I'm going back right now. Stay safe. Thank you, Bobby. Lion, are you doing turkey or ham or both? Thanksgiving or tube steak and stuffing? I don't know what my mother-in-law's doing. Not feeling myself today. Have a grand night, every Bobby. We love you. I hope you be safe and rest. Uh, uh, oh my god, I got heartburn burps. Well, get a flashlight and inspect outside. No, BL, you got them aliens like in the movie Signs. Did you watch any of Pastor's videos? No, I only watched the one where he was bashing y'all. You know what I find strange though? I'm hearing all this strange shit out here the same day that I buried that creepy object. Pretty weird, huh? Yeah, Shiloh, I buried that mysterious object. Shiloh, I watched the video and he gives me weird vibes, bro. Yeah, CBT, that's what I'm saying. He was giving me weird vibes too. I'm sorry, you're not gonna tell me you're a fucking Christian or a pastor and then go forth and start calling people idiots just for their perspective opinions when they come in your channel. Especially from somebody who was looking up to him and using him to evaluate his own character to grow and shunning him for asking questions. I'm sorry, that's not a fucking pastor. Okay? That's not what a pastor is supposed to fucking do. I have never claimed to be a Christian. I've never claimed to be any kind of a leader or of spirituality, but I know for a fact that you don't treat people like that, bro. He was throwing a lot of fucking stones, wasn't he, CBT? If I had nice neighbors, I'd throw a rave with loud ass speakers, creepy crawlers that are outside. He's off putting Shiloh, and yeah, what BL said. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's why I made the comment I did. And you know what? He still has yet to comment back. Ooh. Must be taking the Pontiac out somewhere. He deleted it, I think. Oh, did he? Wouldn't surprise me. Seemed like that kind of a coward. So he literally called you a devil just for having an opinion and asking questions.
And then deleted your comment.
And then he deleted my comment. I straight called him a fucking fake ass wolf devil in sheep's clothing, in pastor's clothing, actually. I couldn't even find BL's comment. That's why I took a screenshot of it and I motherfucking posted it and I tagged him in it because I knew that little cocksucker was going to do that. Because a lot of people that talk big shit like that about people, they can't handle the criticism. And that's what I was getting at with him. Okay. Yeah, people are asking questions, but he also is getting criticized. But instead of taking the criticism and growing with it and making it his bitch, he's being crippled by it and using it as a crutch and being a bitch, you know? And that's no way to live. That's why when you guys see me, I get trolled on a daily. Do I get offended? Do I permanently expedite them off my channel anymore? No. Most I do is time them out for 24 hours. They come back in. I give them another chance to act right. 9 times out of 10, they don't. I got to do it again. But God damn it, I do give them a damn chance every time. Minus Jamie. She fucked up. Jamie's a bitch. and Eric Lisa or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
Jarek. Who the heck is he? Just because he does daily Bible live streams doesn't mean anything. Yeah. And when someone comments their perspective on his mods, delete it if you don't like it. Yeah, right? Sounds like very sick man. Stay away from bad spirit, period. Yep. And Scooter. Yeah, Scooter's one of them too. The Scoot. The Scoot.
Fuck Scoot.
You don't know who Scooter is, honey?
Fuck Scoot.
You don't remember Scooter?
She wasn't in here that live.
I know she remembers Scooter because he frequented the Drunks channel. I'll bet you if I show her a screenshot of it, she'll remember.
Yeah, but she wasn't
Hold
in
on.
that live that he targeted.
Nope, that's not him. Nope, that's not him. Nope, that's not him.
No.
God damn it, where the fuck is he? Nope, that's not him. I know I took a fucking screenshot of his bitch ass. God damn it, where did I put it? There it is. There it is, honey. Look, there's Scooter. Okay. If you ever see this guy come in my channel, it's an automatic 10-minute timeout every time he 10-second timeout every time he comments. Okay. Every time that motherfucker comes in here. Yes, I remember Scoot. Little Peckerwood. It's the guy with the sad little Yoda wiener. He got a Yoda wiener. At least Yoda was cute, man. That's a rip off to Yoda. I'm sorry, Yoda. Don't come force me to do anything. I just kicked my window frame without shoes on by accident. My is next to the window. Oh man. I had a situation where a girl demanded I look at her in the eyes and not look away. Well, maybe she was trying to give you some courage. Oh yeah, honey, some Pastor Shiloh had Black Lion look into we was talking about before Scooter. Oh yeah, it was some pastor that was giving Shiloh an issue, honey, and this is what I told him. Okay, this is what I wrote on his channel, and then he deleted it. I'm gonna aim it up so you can read it. I sent this to that pastor. Okay, that's what I said. Go ahead, take a minute, y'all. Read this. The pastor's name is at the top. You need me to come over here and scare his ass into bed, Haley? And you guys think I'm joking, but Haley has straight told me that she's been almost curious to ask me to do that before because of the fact that, like, I could look at this kid and I've got that, like, dad look that apparently Justin doesn't like to use. You know, so I use it and that boy instantly is like, he listens like a motherfucker. But yeah, y'all read that. I wrote that to this pastor and then he fucking deleted it instead of coming and confronting me because why? Little bitch. Shiloh, I didn't put a lot of thought into it, honestly. That was just my perspective opinion, brother. I did not in no shape, way, shape, or form. I did not take any time to think about what I was going to say to him. I went there, I watched a video where he was bashing the shit out of you, and after a few minutes, those words just came flowing out of me, brother. I don't take kindly to that shit, especially somebody that's self-proclaimed pastor. Okay, that ain't a man of God. Exactly what Honey just said. That's not a man of God, bro. My toe hurts. Which video did you post it under? I didn't post it under any video, Shiloh. I posted it in his community section on probably the very first post. Tizzy, you're strong. You'll be aight. LMAO. I got after him. He's staying in bed right now, but it's just so frustrating that I have to get authoritative for him to listen. Listen, Haley, listen, you're not going to grow out of that having to be an authoritarian figure in that kid's life until he's going out of his 4-year-old spells, okay? I'm letting you know that right now. You being a first-time mom, that is not going to stop because he's already 2 years old. He's going through terrible twos. That is not going to stop until he gets close to being 5 years old. All right. You have to be an authoritarian for him right now. I know that sucks to say because a lot of moms, they don't like don't like reaching that level because they feel like bad parents, but you're not a bad parent. Okay. I'm going to tell you that right now. Guiding your kid with a little bit of sternness when they're that young makes it easier when they fuck up when they're older for them to get just how pissed off you are without putting a hand on them. Like my daughter in there, she's getting to the point now to where all I got to do is look at her and give her that look. Be like, are you for real right now? And she'd be like, no, and sit down. Because she gets out of, whoa, bro, she gets out of line sometimes. Many fake people attacking. Exactly, honey. Exactly. Very true, honey. I know CBT, but damn, I legit had some spine tension. Frame. Lay on your bed and hang your head off of your bed like this. That releases pressure from the lower part of your neck all the way down to your tailbone. Papa Trucker. Okay. Right, fam. Hey, PT. What's up, bro? What up, Papa Trucker? How you doing? I know, I just don't like doing it. Makes me feel like shit. I know it does, Haley. It makes me feel like shit when I got to get on my daughter for doing stupid stuff. But I mean, God damn it. We can't, in today's day and age with the young society that we have now, we've got to do like our parents did growing up, okay? And I'm not being sarcastic about that. We got to do better, yo. These young kids that are out in the world nowadays, half of them ain't got their shit together, and they're stuck up little shits that didn't get their ass handed to them when they was a kid. Like, I ain't raising no hellion. I know damn well and good you don't want to raise no hellion. So you can't feel bad, fam. You got to cultivate that boy. I just remind myself I'm raising a good man. Exactly. Exactly. Me too, Haley. Papa Trucker. Hey. Real men have a respectful discussion, not comment and then retract it like a coward. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't retract shit. I leave it there. And if it gets bad enough, everybody on my channel knows I'll make a full ass video. I'll make you famous for the wrong reason. Yep, get that stitched, switched out. Switches. No switches, Papa Trucker. No switches. That's something I will never do with my kids that my parents did with me.
I will never, ever take a switch to any of my kids. That was too much. That was where I draw the line growing up, getting a switch off of the fucking pear tree out back. I will never do that to my kids, bro. Never. Start by good authority. Must have set up protection started by good authority. I read that wrong. Sorry, I don't got my glasses on. Must have set up perspective started by utter authority. What do you mean by that? I was joking. I wasn't. My grandpa was a military man. Yeah, I got switched as a kid. I mean, you go and you get a branch off of an apple, pear, or a fucking peach tree, and you bring it back to your grandpa that tells you to go get it. And if it ain't right, that old sumbitch is going to walk up that hill and get it his damn self. And by the time he gets back, he's going to be out of wind and ready to just get it over, and he's going to hit you hard, bro. It's better to just get it yourself and deal with the repercussions, because half the time he didn't hit as hard as if he had to go up there by himself and get it. My grandpa was a hardcore military guy, bro. Like, I would never do that. Kind of made me feel bad. Oh, bro, I'm sorry. I remember getting smacked with a belt buckle. That shit was horrible. Yeah, bro, imagine a studded belt. Like, you just heard my ass say that my grandpa was a military man, but he was also a biker in his prime, and he had a studded belt that he used to use, and it had them little high-rised, little dimpled spikes on them. Yeah, I've still got scars on my ass from that one. A good whooping with switches keeps people out of jail. Pop Tart. I agree with you, fucking 100%. But there's just some levels I'm not willing to do with my kids.
There's a level between discipline and abuse.
Yeah, there's a level between that. Show the scars. I'm not putting my ass on camera. $300 super chat. I'll show my ass. Sketchy. Most definitely do whoop a child if they bad, Snaggy. Nobody ever said a toddler. The fuck? Yeah, nobody ever said a toddler. Sometimes I just want to talk back. Well, if your mom's going to yell at you, just be like, listen, Ma, I know you're mad, but if all that's going to happen is yelling, how about we just go take 5 and come back and try to talk? I bet you if you said that, your mom would probably stop what she was doing and sit there and look at you and be like, get the fuck out of my face.
Smack the shit out of you.
Or smack the shit out of you. But if she says, get the fuck out of my face, that's her saying, I agree. Okay. No, you do not. Spanking is one thing, but being whooped by a switch child is horrible. Yeah, I remember them days. This is switch country. You control the force with your hand. You can't with an object. Actually, that's why I only use a paddle, and I've only ever had to use it once in my whole entire daughter's existence. I've only had to use it one time, and that was maybe 5, 6 years ago. It sits on my table. I haven't used it almost 5, 6 years. I'm confused. And I'll let you know. And this is basic law, and you can look this up in any fucking CPS dictionary. It is perfectly legal for you to use your hand, a belt, and a wooden spoon to discipline your child. Anything other than that is considered abuse.
as long as it's between the belt line and the back of their kneecaps and you don't leave bruises. So for those of you that didn't know, now you do. It's perfectly legal for you to discipline your fucking kids, and you have every right to do so. So anybody tells you otherwise, they can suck a dick. Most I ever have to do is look at my daughter, and she knows that she's acting a fool. What about stock filled with batteries?
No.
Never had that done. That's fucking out of the world, real terminal. Never heard that shit. I'm confused now. Also, CBT. It's amazing. Oh, you're talking about girls again. I remember the extension cord whooping. That was when I accidentally ran into my stepdad's car with my bicycle. My mom came out and whooped my ass. California is crazy. Y'all seen the whole thing about the llama taking over Dearborn, Michigan? I've been wondering what the fuck's been going on out there. I saw that. They're all out in the street and shit. Yep. Ziegler said type A or 12. What the fuck, bro? Yeah, batteries is child abuse, man. You have to fill the socks with rocks. Jesus Christ, that ain't much better, bro. I remember smacking a dude across the face with a soap that was in my sock when I was locked up in 2010 for having my first seizure behind the wheel. I remember doing that, but I've never. You guys are doing extra. What up, Mikey? No guns equals you get taken over by Islamists. Actually, that has nothing to do with it. Guns have nothing to do with why they're here, brother. Tziegler's getting Tzieler. It's got to be a D. Did you drop any soap? No, I didn't drop any. Judy! D-type, holy shit. Yeah, bro, that's child abuse. You don't do that to kids, bro. It's like I said before on this channel, there's certain things that I will never do to my kids that my parents and my grandparents did to me just because I didn't agree with it back then and I don't agree with it now. I think it was excessive force to get their point across. Sometimes my kids piss me off so bad, my way of discipline is having them come out here and fucking work in my garden for an hour pulling weeds. I've done that to my oldest before. She hated me the whole next day. No, I would never do that, Mike. It's raining in Cali. Woohoo! Ken, what up, fam? Do I ever meditate? Yes. Mama had her last treatment yesterday. Fucking congratulations, bro. For all of you that didn't know, Ken's mom was really sick and she was having to be put on a treatment plan. And she apparently had her last treatment yesterday. So everybody give a amen to Ken in the chat. It's raining here still, LOL. It's not raining here. He's been testing the waters a lot lately. Well, that's what little boys do. Yes, Pop-Tart is wild. Meditate. I mean, I know what you meant. I meditate. Ken's amazing. Amen. Hell yeah. What up, Vibe? Vad. Skvad. What up, fam? Meditate, you think? How long young folks should meditate? I think you should meditate at least 1 to 2 hours a day. My personal opinion. Nice, Ken. You need a stepdad. How you doing? We're doing good over here. We're just hanging out. Papa Trucker's dropping fucking zucchinis in my chat. Amen, Ken. Is Callie back to normal now? I haven't heard anything. I don't know. You can ask Honey. She's out there. Hey, Mama Cricket. Judy said, GMP in the house. What up, GMP? How you doing, brother? You're coming in here late. Fucking, I went live at 8 o'clock, bro. Would you ever wear a gimp suit? I don't even know what that is. National Guard out of where they was. What? Hopefully they got the National Guard out of their. What a waste. I agree to an extent. Where are you? In a truck? No, I'm sitting on my front porch, brother. I got my lights up behind me. I'm on my front porch, man. No eggplants allowed, trucker. I see everybody in here. Make sure you hit that like on the stream. He's staying in bed now, though. Looks like he's working on phones. Sleep this time. Now, time to make more bread. Oh man, Snaggy got her hands full with a 2-year-old. But I'm sure you're doing a great job working with. God damn it, I got the hiccups. Hold on. Can't even get it through a damn sentence without getting a fucking hiccup, heartburn burp. God damn it. Hold on. My son got his GD though. They were celebrating. Hell yeah. How's your life over there? It's going good. Hanging in there best we can, you know. Remember in Pulp Fiction when Bruce Willis saves Miracles from the Gimp Man? I don't know. I might have to look it up now. Refresh myself. Papa Trucker's blowing me kisses. That's right, Haley. That's all that matters. Fucking Lion, have you noticed those two bright ass stars disappeared tonight? No, I haven't. And what's up with that poison alien rock? The real term, I had a stink bug land on me today. I knew I had made good business decision. Actually, speaking of that mysterious object, y'all, for those of you that don't know, I took that mysterious object and I buried it today, and I recorded the whole thing. When I went to go bury it and I walked in front of my truck, my headlights started flashing, and I put it up on the hood. My lights continued flashing, and then I picked it up and I walked like 5 feet away from my truck, and then my lights stopped flashing. So it was definitely giving off some kind of a wave of some kind. But I went and I buried it today. And what's going to happen is I'm going to go through my social media tonight before I go to bed, and every video that I have about it, I'm going to delete it because I don't want anything to do with it. Like those of you that know I found it and know that I know where it's buried, just pretend you never saw the first video of it, okay? So I don't want nothing more to do with it. It burned me. It leaked some savage fluid on my TV stand in there. It apparently was messing with my truck today when I went to go bury it. So I don't want any more talk about it, you know? I just want to forget it and move past it. Zuler, I agree. CBT, it's sad. I don't like talking about Bruce Willis. His condition makes me sad. I enjoy his movies growing up. Me too. Me too. I'll smack you with the riding crop. Uh-oh. Haley got some. Did you pee on it before you covered it? No, I didn't pee on it. Probably should have.
So it could burn your ding dong?
Yeah, why? So it could electrocute me or something? No. That would travel up me like I was pissing on an electric fence or something. If it was giving off some kind of a signal to make my headlights flash on my truck, God only knows. Lion has the treasure map in his head like some national treasure. Yeah, I'm being for real, bro. That thing freaked me out. It was definitely some strange shit happening. Talk about what? We was talking about that fucking mysterious object, Kenny. I went and buried it today. What's up, Brian? That thing he found, I thought it was solid. Bro, it had carvings on it, Papa Trucker. It is solid. You want to know something really fucked up? Literally, I was picking it up last night on my live and it burned my finger, bro. Look, you can't hardly see it, but yesterday there was a red spot right here on my finger. Okay. It's still like it feels smooth right there where it burned me. Um, it leaked some kind of red fluid all over my TV stand in there. And then when I went to bury it today, I went to go walk on the front of my truck so I could go bury it, and my light started flickering when I got up right next to it. And then I put it on the hood and it continued flickering. And I picked it up and took like 5 steps away, and then my truck's light stopped flickering. I recorded everything. Everything is recorded for my own personal record, but everything that I've posted about it, I'm going to be taking down because I just want to forget it. I don't want the men in black showing up at my fucking house. Your boy's going to disappear if that happens because I will not go down without a fight. All right. You good, gang? Hell yeah. For those of you that didn't know, I found this mysterious object the other day. You can get a gander of it right here. It's got carving in it. And I sent this picture to a Muslimic friend of mine, and he literally decoded what that says. It's apparently an old Aramaic language, and it translates over to the word key. So it literally says key on it. Okay. This is what it leaked all over my fucking entertainment center. Look at this. I had it sitting right here. Okay. Right over here where my hand is. I had it originally sitting right there, and then it started leaking red shit. And you can see where it slid. Like, hold on. You can see where it like slid from this spot over to this spot. You see where, like, you can see it, you know? But yeah, I buried that motherfucker today. It weighed about a good 4.5 ounces, bro. I'm going to say it weighed about 4 ounces. Take a scrubber where it leaked. Yeah, I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to put fucking bags over my hand when I go to scrub it. PT, the alien rock, pissed on the PS2. Get yourself some iodine pills. Iodine pills? Why, Ken? Good moments and it turns out. Yeah, I know, Shiloh. It happens, brother. No, that's demonic, Honey said. I don't doubt it, bro. It was definitely fucking not from here. Literally, it fell out of the motherfucking sky, bro. And I don't want nothing to do with it. Stray bullets. Me and you gotta have a chat, bro. Everybody leave this guy alone. Man, listen, I don't think it's funny how you go in my wife's channel and fucking hit on her. Okay, I don't think it's fucking funny. That shit is to stop.
right fucking now. I don't care if people look at my wife and say, "You look pretty today." But when you start going around saying you're gonna leave Black Lion so we can hook up, you're gonna do that. Hey baby, how are you? That shit is bullshit, bro. Complete bullshit. Ain't no way in fucking hell that she'd even remotely be looking at you. I've ruined her for all other men. Okay. All other men ain't gonna even come close in the running that I've laid on this track, brother. Okay. None. When I'm dead and gone, she's probably gonna go old and gray and single. You know why? Because I ruined her for all other men. That's my job as her husband to make sure that I've made her the happiest. As long as you can respect that, you're welcome to stay. But the very next time that you pop off with some dumb shit, stray bullet, you're fucking gone permanently, bro. I don't give a shit how many channels you got. I've been through this before with people with multiple channels. You don't phase me, all right? I'm not going to put up with it. Ain't nobody swingers, Papa Trucker. That shit ain't even funny, bro. Ain't nobody the upside down pineapple, motherfucker. Take it to a pawn shop, solid silver. You think? Maybe? I have salmonine diarrhea. That's weird to say. It is good for radiation just in case. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about that, Ken. That's a good idea, bro. You know, after I was fucking with that thing all day yesterday on my live, when I ended my live and I started just sitting there watching mom, literally, I almost threw up like 3 times. I went to go take my teeth out today, and I never have this issue. I haven't had this issue since the day I got them, like 2 years ago. I went to go take them out, and I literally touched the roof of my mouth with my thumb to kind of get a good grip on it to pop them out like I always do. And it literally made me throw up, man. Like, I've been nauseous the past 2 days. I'm glad I got rid of that thing. I wasn't trying to be funny, bro. My bad. Listen to him for now. Well, I asked if you two are singers. I sing, but no, I'm not a swinger, bro. Can't compete with the legendary Three Nuts. I know, brother. I've gotten places she didn't even know she had. my tip of my I tip my Fedra, honey. What? You were cool with it the first time. I didn't think you were upset about it. My bad. I'll keep my lustful thoughts to myself. Very good. Thank you. That was very adult of you to knowingly acknowledge that you fucked up by flirting with another man's wife. That's very adult of you.
In my live last night, like you don't flirt with somebody.
I would love to see Blackwell dare to challenge you just to see how he explains himself. Oh, the wannabe pastor. Gonna put the upside down pineapple cake on your front porch. Dude, that's not even funny, bro. Okay? I will kick that motherfucker in the middle of the goddamn street. I swear to God. You put an upside down pineapple cake on my sidewalk, I will not eat it. I will pick it up and punt that bitch across the yard. Not even kidding. Can you give me the coordinates where you buried it? I want to sell it on eBay. Camo camp. Bro, I'm not even in your state, man. BL also wasted his coffee. I know, right? CBT, that's something else. I literally dumped out my coffee last night because it didn't taste right. I never do that, fucking. You guys know me. If I got coffee, I'm drinking that motherfucker. Okay? That was after it burned me. You're right, CB. That was crazy, bro. Tasting metallic since
You had the stone line. It hasn't really been like a metallic taste. It's almost tasted like a cottony rust, if you get what I'm saying. Like a cotton rust is what I've been tasting. I got that symbol's meaning. What symbol? Can you at least tell her I said hi? Stray Bullet said hi. CBT, that is good catch. Lion grips that coffee. I know, right? I do. Last night, bro, you guys missed an epic live. Not only did we get like upwards of 1,000 views on that live, but I literally had some really off the wall shit happening with that space rock last night. It literally burned my ass. Okay. My thumb is still feeling that. Like I can still feel it. It's not red, but like you can still feel it. See comments like that? Not tolerated, bro. Motherfucking black, read my comment. The fuck did you say? We don't flirt with other men's women, and we don't flirt with other women's men. Yep. Well, I'm happy you got rid of it. Yeah, me too, Ken. On a for real, I seen videos of some nasty things happening after people trying to manipulate. Yeah, bro, I'm not even kidding, man. It had me freaked out, Ken. That's why before I even posted it to YouTube, I posted it to the group chat and to pretty much everybody in my messages on Facebook. Like I wasn't even sure I wanted to post any of it. And like if you look at the writing, it's literally etched minus the like blackened effect. It's literally etched with the same scratchy ass scrollish writing that's on the Boogosphere. Like if you compare it, like I had both of them compared. It literally looks like it was etched the same fucking way. Except the one that I had, it didn't have the inlay of like that black color. I was worried for it. Me too, man. Yeah, and I don't know. I don't think Mama Cricket's gonna go live tonight just because she's been up since 4:30 this morning with a really bad toothache. And I've been live for damn near 2 hours, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and hop off here my damn self. I love you guys. And thank you for the 18 likes. I appreciate every single one of you. You've been amazing. Much love goes out to every single person that came in here and liked. It looks like it's 19 people. Don't forget to check out the merch store. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Make sure that little bell is turned on. Trippity, what up, fam? Sup, man? Peace out. Hell yeah. Make sure you hit that like button, brother, before I end it. Just remember, you guys, special shout out goes to all the little people around the world. Did you notice that on social media, before I end, I'm going to close with this. Did you notice that, like on Facebook, around Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's and St. Patty's Day, they tend to push the algorithm out for little people more so than they do the rest of the year? I think that's very degrading for little people. You guys should get more recognition throughout the year instead of holidays where it recognizes just little people. Just thought I'd end with that. I was Zach yesterday, changed my name. Oh, okay, Zach. It's festive. Yeah, right? 20 likes. Thank you, everyone. Hell yeah, 20 likes. That's what's up. I love it. I love all of you. I'm only 5'6". You making fun of me?
No, I'm 5'5". Dealing with
Mama Cricket's 5'5", motherfucker. You're only an inch taller than my wife. If I ever met you in person, you'd probably come up to here to me, little brother. Us midgets and dwarfs always get overlooked. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Work hard to make them toys in time for Christmas. I love you guys. You're fucking awesome, amazing people. Everybody, have a good night. Sleep good. And in case nobody told you today, fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. Bye, guys.